Well, hello everyone and welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's video. Today I am heading on over to At Home to browse all of their fall decor. Now we are still in October, it is still very much so fall, and I just never go to At Home. I don't know why, I just overlook that store, but it is a gloomy day today. It is perfect to go shopping for fall. So let's go shopping and then we'll come home and do a quick little haul. It is a perfect gloomy cold day to go fall shopping at Home. Now the first section I go to is the stems because that is the most easiest way to decorate for any season, and these plum stems, wow, such a high-end look for such a great price. I'm thinking I might have to go back and pick some up because those truly would look so beautiful in a large vase. But no matter what your color palette is for this fall seasons, whether you're into burgundy, reds, oranges, yellows, I feel like they had literally everything here. And I feel like stems at Home Goods are unbeatable in price. I want to say they're even better than Hobby Lobby. So such beautiful items here today. So there was lots of wreaths and garlands, and I was surprised how much there was on the shelves up until I saw the price tag. $50. Now, when it comes to wreaths and garlands, you're better off getting something at Hobby Lobby or even Target. You could get a more of a high-end look for less. I don't know, these wreaths were absolutely beautiful, but way overpriced in my opinion. Now what I really appreciated about At Home is that they didn't only have pumpkins, they had other figurines to decorate with. This pair right here was stunning. It is so beautiful. It also had a matching pumpkin to go along with it, but I just thought, wow, the shape and the color is absolutely stunning. Now I came across these mini mugs for $5. They resemble pumpkins, and they did have these in a white as well as an orange. So cute, and they just had a whole set of dishes to go along with those cups. A cast iron, some plates, some bowls, some little tea cups. I mean, it was so adorable, and again, they had them in the neutral color as well as the orange. Now when I saw this pumpkin pillow, I immediately added it to cart. I didn't even have to think about it. The colors were so beautiful, the pattern. So stay tuned till the end. We will do a little haul, but wow, this was absolutely stunning. And again, going along with, other than pumpkins, they did have this pear-shaped, or I guess you can call this a squash too if you wanted to, but they just had variety of different pumpkin pillows, and these right here were large and in charge. These were ginormous. Again, if you're into the traditional colors, they did have them in orange and in yellow, and then they also had some neutral colors for all the neutral girlies. I absolutely loved this floor mat. It had the scalloped little detail, but they also had a lot of layering rugs. They had these checkered ones in like 7 different colors. So if you need a rug, At Home is a great place to get yours. Now, this section was probably one of my favorites. They had the most amazing looking pumpkins here. This one looked like complete wood and it was just so beautiful. I love the charcoal color, but I will say my most favorite pumpkin was this seagrass one. This was large in size and looked so expensive. They had these large fall candles. This one was in shape of a pumpkin, which great thing about this is you can reuse this canister for another candle or something else. But I also love the acorn one. I thought it was so adorable. Now this pillow absolutely caught my eye. I love the color on this. It was a velvety material with a little bit of design on it. So simple, so cute. Now this large throw blanket was the most softest thing I have ever touched. It was absolutely amazing. They did have this in several different colors. And I went to look in the furniture section and I fell in love with these swivel chairs. When I get a chance to move into my house, you better believe I'm coming here and snagging 2 of these right up. These are so beautiful. I also went into the vase section and they had a lot of beautiful high-end vases for such a great price. So if you're in the market for some beautiful pieces that would look good, not just for the fall season, but all year round, At Home is the place to go. Now this entire section screamed fall. It had the most beautiful browns and beiges, and I don't know, something about the warm tones just feels so inviting. I also came across these 2 candles. They look so expensive and again would be perfect for fall decorating. If you watched my recent thrift with me, I did get a similar candle holder at the thrift store for $1. So definitely check out your thrift store, but At Home also had some beautiful options. I am leaning more towards marble items. I just feel like they look so expensive and luxurious, and you just can't go wrong with classic materials like that. They never go out of style. I came across this ginormous lampshade. The shape of it is so beautiful, so is the color, and I love At Home because you're able to mix and match the shades. So this is also a very easy way to update your floor lamp or your table lamp just by switching out the lampshades. And these right here were scalloped. They were one of my favorites. Alrighty, At Home was absolutely amazing with their fall decor. I felt like everything was reasonably priced, and I don't know why I don't ever go to At Home. I'm gonna have to go back for their Christmas stuff because they did start putting out their Christmas items, and oh my goodness, they're so beautiful. But I did come home with one fall item, and it is being this beautiful pumpkin pillow. Now, this is my very first ever pumpkin pillow. I don't own a single one, and when I saw this, I was like, oh my gosh, I didn't have to think about it. It went straight into my cart. It is so beautiful. It is a perfect neutral color. It has a checkered pattern. It has all the browns, the beiges that I used in my home to decorate for the fall season. So I will be placing this on my couch, and I just feel like this adds a very subtle touch of fall. I don't go overboard with pumpkins and, you know, all of that for fall. I usually just decorate with stems and greenery in different colors and patterns, but this will be a really nice addition to my white sofa. I think it just looks so beautiful, and this is definitely, if you're on the verge of getting anything from At Home for this fall season, it would definitely be this pillow. But this is going to wrap up today's video. Thank you so much for shopping with me, for staying till the end. I appreciate you guys so much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.